Alright, hello everyone, it's Team Rocket Plays here with part 2 of the Halloween special 2019. And yeah, so on the last episode, guys, if you guys remember, we were looking for the mansion that Talk was talking about, that she was working on. We weren't able to find it, but then she showed us where it actually is. So it seems that we got some of these little guys right here. I kept hearing like scratchy noises, and I guess that's what it is. Well, that's really cool. Nice little path right here. So if we continue this way, guys, the mansion is actually this that was reused by a talking lord. So to Hay Bell Maze. So there's some maze over there that we could actually work on. So it says about the mansion event. So let's go back to episode or part page 1. So happy Resurrection Day, October 20th, 2019, 1 year Osime anniversary. So I guess when they joined, I think that's when the 1.13 update happened. So welcome to the Haunted House Project. There are 4 segments to the project. So 1, trick or treat at the mansion. You get a choker of treats while supplies last. 1 per player, please. Trade among yourselves just like you would candies. So number 2, explore the mansion via story and puzzles. Warning, it takes over an hour to play through it, so sound like an escape room. Do not enter if you don't want to stay a while. So thank goodness you have a mansion guide in your choker. Gypsy. Number 3, Gypsy Caravan in the side yard. Help yourself to harvest festival goodies and the mini game of Hero of the Mansion. So read the lectern before playing. And please follow the rules. Hay Bell Maze. No harvest festival should be without a lovely Hay Bell Maze. For some reason I can't say that word. Look from above to enjoy the beautiful artwork, and walk from the surface to get your creep ad confusion on. So event made possible by the hard work of Mrs. Clementine, Domino, Leah, the Sleeper Awake, Nina Turbo, Attack, Lore, Pangs, Von Lignis, Winnie T. Ford, and yeah, so it's a work project by a lot of people, guys. But it's that. Alright, so let's go ahead, guys. We'll work on the mace a little bit later, since this is gonna take a while. Ooh, look at all these. How do you have glasses, bro? It's really cool. So it says doorbell and trick or treat dispenser. Yes, we did get one. Nice. So let's look at the choker. And we have autism awareness pumpkin, voodoo of you head, restless bones, eye of the newt, pickled brain. So we got a bunch of different heads, guys. That's really cool. But I think the thing that we need is the guide right here, and we can just walk in. You can check out anytime you like, but do not try to leave. Alright, guys, so I've actually been here. I think I was here in one of the, I guess, first episodes that I made. And we got a bunch of little shadow. How are they so small? I wonder if they stay that small. That's really cute though. So cloakroom and butler's quarters. I don't think that did anything. So we come in here and it seems like it's just okay, I think this is just for the choker. So stuff at the doorbell. So then we come up here, there is a chest of stuff. So it says ghost, apple, ironing. So I don't know what this means right here. I remember it like yesterday. Oh, so this is his what's it called? His diary. I think that's his diary. But let's check out the book first. So it says a trick or treaters. Oh, there's 41 pages. A trick or treater's guide to the mansion. So it says do not enter frivolously. The mansion is a mystery puzzle that isn't easy to solve, but this book will give you guidance. So read and pause as you adventure. So chapter 1. So you like to stay a while. The door to the mansion popped open at the end of the door chime. Curiosity got the better of you, and despite the warnings, you entered. So it says, I hope you don't change your mind, says the butler. We haven't had guests in ages, and I would just love to have company again. You enter the cloakroom to your left. The butler is nearby. This is a good time to search his quarters. So the chest in his room is a bit odd, but that's not the only strange thing in here. After discovering the other things, you hear the butler call out, "You should freshen up in the bathroom before dinner." Alright, so before we actually do that, guys, no, ooh, no, okay, let's check out the, oh no, no, I don't want to. What am I doing? I want to check this out right here, down here, his little thing. So it says, "I remember it like yesterday. The butler had his free day and wanted to shop in town. So my beloved and I saw him right off and felt we had a few hours to do some investigating. So for the past few weeks now, we had not responded to our midnight snack bell. It was time to sneak into his room and figure out what he's been up to. We had just gotten to the top of the ladder when we heard the front door. The butler came back, but why? Did he forget something? We had no choice but to dive under his bed. I saw his shiny shoes walk, so they went into this bed, under the bed, so across the floor, and heard him open the chest by the door. Good, he just forgot something. I would go away. Then we heard the worst sound. We heard him lock his room. Our blood froze. Would we be stuck here all night? How would we get out of this predicament? So we heard him recite some strange incantations. We smelled an incense in the air. A black wither petal fell to the floor. He had placed a bag of apples on the floor and one rolled towards us. His hands reaching for it almost touched my face. So we clung together tightly. I have an idea how much time passed, but he did eventually unlock the door and left his room. He called out for us in the mansion. We escaped the quarters and quickly turned towards our own, pretending to be just exiting a room, both of us disheveled. He apologized for interrupting us. He just wanted to know that we wanted what we wanted for dinner. Oh, so he came in here and one of these, does this, I don't know, I just wanted to try that, guys. So I guess that has nothing to do with this. So so he put a wither roast and the ghost head is here. Alright, that's not creepy at all. So let's come back down here. So this is the butler's quarters and cloakroom. So I think they said they were upstairs. So where is their quarters? So guest room, I imagine it's right over here. Lopecia's first photography collection. So clock tower. They haven't mentioned anything about the clock tower. Our favorite games. Huh? Captain Jack's rod. I wonder what that means. So sequence of my world when I look out the window. Okay. So submit reset button. Oh, so there's something here. The lady and her unicorn. So fish my captain head from my hanging place to feed to me. Alright, so I don't know what this is, the other tower. So where are the rooms? I thought it said upstairs, but it might be down the hall right here. So it says a study and master bedroom. Okay. So let's just come over here to the side and just expect the different areas. So this is the bathroom. This is not the exit. If you use this door, you have failed. Okay, so that's just kind of like the cowards one. So maid's quarters. We come down here. It says exit here if you need a break between puzzles. Alright. So let's go down here. I think this is the kitchen, right? This is gonna be just the kitchen. It's a big place, man. Alright, so let's go down here. Yeah, we're able to go down here. And it says the ground ballroom. So where's the room at? Study and master bedroom. So I wonder if this is their room. Alright, so it seems just a bunch of bookshelves. So she is my sunlight of my life. She is my sun, light of my life. She is my moon and lights my night. Okay. That's really cool. I like this one more. This is the same one, but it's just different color. Oh yeah, we have a ladder right here. I didn't even notice this. So is this their room? I'm guessing. So it says ghost. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It seems like it's just crafting tables. Nice little lampshade. what's this in here? Oh, we can read it. So it says, 1. I had a lovely painting commissioned of my love as she draws the unicorn to her lap. There is no fine beauty than alopecia. Okay, so she is the sun in my life. She is the moon in my night. Every day we are together, I love her more. I can only hope she feels the same and will accept my troth. Everything is here for her. The foxes in the woods, the maids, automation in the kitchen. More books than the Osamian library. A beautiful lay magic roof. Oh, okay. And a brilliant ballroom so we may dance unto our heart's content. I may have to have a word with maid Madeline. Okay, so the maid is named Madeline. This is the 3rd time she has misplaced the ballroom key. Okay, so that's the one we're gonna have to find. I am not starting to think it's not an accident. It is a challenging room to clean, but that is no excuse. Without the key, the ballroom is inaccessible. I'll toss that woman's room if I have to. Okay, so let's just close these. So it seems like, okay, we got a clue right there. Let's go back to our mansion guide. Alright, so the last thing we read, it was this. So after discovering the other thing, you hear the butler call out, you should freshen up in the bathroom before dinner. So quickly you exit the butler quarters, and like any respectable guest, you rifle through the medicine chest in the bathroom. Doesn't everybody? Alright guys, so I guess that's a note or a keynote to go and check the bathroom. And I'm just gonna leave that open. So the bathroom was over here, I think. Yes, so it's right here. Just close the door. I don't want nobody looking in at me. All right, so let's check this chest. It seems like there's nothing in there. Oh, can we look on top? We can. Oh, is that? I think that's a barrel right there. Oh, I think they did that on purpose so we wouldn't be able to jump on top. Are you kidding me? Alright, so can I reach it from here? Alright, so there's another player head right here. So it's like another ghost. They even get a candle right here for the bath. So I guess this is our reflection right here. Kind of ugly in real life. I think we look better in the reflection. That's really cool though. I think that's an actual glass. So let's look in here. There's nothing in there. So we have a few player heads. We got a ghost head as well. Does that lead to anything? No. Alright, so let's read this one. So at 8 every night, it was bath time. On every cold winter nights, my love and I enjoyed a bath together. For hours we sat in the hot water and chatted about our chess games, our new recipes, or how we loved walking around in the woods to watch the foxes. Okay, so I ate that. No. So I wonder what if I have to take these. I don't think we do, because there's only one of them. So let's go in here. So I wonder what this is. Alright, so can we see anything? I don't think there's anything there. So we go in here. No, it's just I think like the closet. And then we could actually come down here. Ooh, what is this? Is it the toilet? This says a unicorn pet. Can we take one of these? I think we could take one of these. I'm gonna take one. I don't know if we could take one, but I'm taking one. A nice little room in here. Alright. Doesn't seem there to be anything else. Alright, so it doesn't have anything though other than the heads right here. The butler calls you to the kitchen for dinner. There is plenty of cake and the cupboards are full of fresh produce. We run a lovely bed and breakfast nowadays, but it has been hard to get guests ever since the tragedy. I mean, it isn't that true that people that pass away leave an imprint on the place they used to inhabit? That's fairy tales. However, I had a call from the local newspaper again asking me if I could give them any details about the haunting of our clock tower. So he paused and looked over at you. If there was going to be a haunting here, it would be in the other tower anyway. His voice trailed off. Enough about that old gossip. You're here to relax and enjoy our hospitality. When you are done inspecting our Immaculate Kitchen, join us upstairs for some leisurely reading, and if you're any good, a game of chess. Side note, do enjoy the books in this library. For context, go forward after you have found the chessboard. There's nothing under the tables, unfortunately. We do have a bunch of these barrels though. Oh, we got another ghost head. So I wonder what the ghost head means. Because I found a bunch of them already. Oh, see? Another ghost head. I wonder we gotta get them, guys. To be honest, I don't know. Oh! That scared me. Alright, can I go in here? I guess not. So this is the one tower that they said that the journalist thought was haunted. So there's nothing in these. Seems like these are just the actual like things going outside. But let's just double check and check to see if there's anything in there, and it doesn't seem like it. So it seems like there's nothing in here. Can I go up here? Oh, I think this is parkour, guys. I think this is what this is. I think this is parkour. Ooh, we made it up here. Alright, so it says, please reset the puzzle after you finish. Huh. The puzzle here. It doesn't seem like there's nothing down here. Alright, let's keep reading. Let's go downstairs because I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. And let's go to the library over here. So where's the game of chess? There's nothing in these right here. Let's just come back here. Okay, so this is one of these to go back here. Oh, okay, we can read this. So it says, a rainy afternoon, a good book, and maybe a chess game. I always love to play chess with you, my wonderful angel. And something I never told you is that I always let you win because I could. At 2 o'clock, we sit down for a game, and it took us hours. What precious moments. So at 2, they play chess. So this is where they're playing chess. Do I take this? Is this the key? Map? So I wonder if this is the key. I don't know if I could take this, guys. Do enjoy the books in this library. For context, go forward after you have found the chessboard. Go forward. Okay. So it says, assuming you have completed the library search, it is suggested that you retire to the guest quarters to consider all you've read. Okay, make sure to keep a single item of any multiple found, but always leave the singular books where you found them. Black Knight, One Bridge, right over, How He Loved Her, The Choice. So these are all different books. His hand tightened on. This is a lot of reading though, guys. This is a lot of reading. Alright guys, so let's continue to our quarters. Is this the guest room? I think this is our guest room. So gear in case you want to finish during your stay. Let's come up here, and we got another ghost set. So we got plenty of ghost sets already, guys. There's nothing. Seems like there's nothing under these. Nope, there's nothing under those. Is there anything on top of these? There's not, but there's this book right here. So it says, guest book, please add your name when you visit. So, ooh, there's a lot of people that are on here. So let's take the book and let's see if we could add our name. Panda Bear 707. So no, do not sign. I'm gonna sign that book. So let's come up here. And this is the balcony that I remember checking out a long time ago. So then a sourdough bread. So I think we could take one. Okay, so let's just put these down here, guys. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else up here. We got a nice little table, and I don't think we're supposed to go on top of that, so let's go back down there. So far what we know is that they play chess at 2, they take a shower at 8, and let's go back to page 9. I know, do enjoy the books in this library for context. Go forward after you have found the chessboard. So assuming you have completed the library search, it is suggested that you retire to the guest quarters to consider all you read. So that's what we've done right now. So make sure to keep a single item of any multiple found, but always leave the singular books where you found them. You are restless. The images from the library books toss in your mind. Were they diaries, fictional writing, or something else altogether? We're the people in them real. You simply can't sleep. Maybe you'll go up to the balcony in the gas suit for some air. Not a bad view. Oh, the cabinet on the wall has something for you, hot, fresh. It smells delightful. Placed in your inventory. You remember the butler mentioning something about hauntings in the clock tower. Maybe you should investigate. So then we got chapter 2. So that's what we ended up getting right now, guys. So it says, you may have noticed the 4 arrows at the top of the tower. I bet they need to be set properly. Think where you already given the numbers. So retrace your steps, review your clues, see if you can find the 4 o'clock positions. The 4 o'clock positions to set the arrows at. If you need a mental break, feel free to enjoy the gallery. Sometimes art can put your mind at ease. The numbers you need to have nothing to do with the paintings. But the paintings do have some strange messages near them. I wonder what they are about. Feel free to muse about them. I'm sure they have something to do with the previous occupants. So it seems as though you are the only guest at the mansion. It's near midnight after all. You read about the lovers. Wouldn't you want to visit their room? I bet you could learn something there. Alright guys, so let's come over here and actually go up here. So I know they sleep at, no, they shower at 8. They play chess at 2. And then I don't know what else I read. So can I go in here? I don't think I could go in here yet. So the other tower. Alright, so I don't think there's anything here. I can't go in there yet, guys. Alright, so that's to reset. Wow, that resetted a lot of stuff. Alright, so I need to come back in here and read some of the books. It's nighttime, it's a little bit scary in here. Alright, so let's come back in here and let's see if we could go back up there. So I know that 1 is at 2, right? So 1 is at 2. That's 3. That's 2. And then no one's at 8. I think that's 8. Alright, so let's go down here, guys. I think that's all we have so far. Alright guys, so I went back and read some of the books, and then I remember that they mentioned the maid's room. So let's go in here. Can we go up here? Alright, so it seems like there's nothing here. Let's just come down here now, I'm stuck. Alright, so that's just a crafting table. These are just floorboards. Yeah, I don't think these are gonna say anything. So we got a couple beds right here. Okay, so it seems like we got a ghost head on top of that. How could I get up there? Sooner or later. Is there anything under the... Oh, there is. Grand ballroom key. There we go, guys. So we're getting some clues. Alright, so another thing that I noticed about one of the books that I read is that they get their midnight snack at midnight. So that's another thing that we could check out. So let's just go back to the book and see any references on here. So it's near midnight after you've read about the lovers. Wouldn't you want to visit their room? I bet you could learn something there. Choices. If you haven't solved the clock tower, it's required to move to the end of the mansion, but you can take the ballroom route if you think a physical puzzle might be easier. Hint, it isn't. Alright, so let's come over here, guys. So I guess we might have to guess on this, because nope, that didn't work. So I know that it's 12, but the thing is that it might take a minute, because it's 12 to 8, and then I don't know the other one. That's the problem. So we got 2 up there, and then I know one is gonna be midnight. So we got 2, and then that's 8. That's the shower. And then I know midnight as well. So what do we go midnight on this one? And then we got 2. Could I click on it? And then this one's 8. Alright, let's go like this, and then this is 8. No. And then I just realized that there's actually an entrance right here. There we go. So it says exit here if you need a break between puzzles. What? Okay, so I guess that was a lot. Okay. Seems like those are pressure plates. Corn. Fish my captain's hat from hanging place and feed to me. Captain's hat. Got another ghost head up there. Got a few ghost heads, but I don't think we could go up there. So I can see that I'm getting something. But what is it? Alright guys, so after looking everywhere, I think I found one that I missed maybe? It says not again. The recipes called for 4 hours under the grill, but it was only 3 o'clock when the whole kitchen was filled with smoke. So I called out for help, and my sweet darling came running with a bucket of water. She poured it over the grill, and Ravager ruined the roast but saving the house. A disastrous sight was revealed once the smoke was cleared. I guess it's bread and cheese for dinner. So I wonder if I have to turn this off, and then it's 3 o'clock it said at the top. So if we go up here, and I started messing with the pictures guys, but I couldn't find anything there. It's so complicated. 2, 3, 8, and midnight. I think that's right. I don't know if it's gonna make a sound though. And I almost want to message Glorf or a talk and let them ask them if it's correct. And then if you guys notice, you guys could kindly see something in there. And then I put this because it says, nope, sorry. So it says, can I get the right button? It says fish my captain's head from my hanging place and feed to me. So I don't know what hanging place it's talking about, but then we can actually go in there and pull, but nothing happens. Same thing right there, and nothing happens. The lady and her unicorn. Why does this have a what's it called? The question mark. Yeah, there's nothing there. And then it says submit reset button, but oh, I wonder if that's submit up there. No. Alright guys, since I'm a little bit stuck, I guess we could come down here and go into the great ballroom. So tripwire hook. So it seems like there's a few people who I did, but it didn't open. Okay, there we go. So we could come in here, and this is the great ballroom. Alright. So I guess wherever we step on, it activates. There doesn't seem to be anything though. Huh. I don't know what this all is, to be honest. So for some reason these are lighted up. So what is this? Do I have to like light all of them up? Alright guys, and after a while I think I ended up getting it. I think it's once I click on this one's gonna light these three up. And there we go guys. Oh, there's an entrance over here. Alright, so what, I don't know what happened. Whoa. Alright, so it says vampire, mummy, witch, devil. All these are really cool. Werewolf, phantom, creeper, zombie, pigman. So it says turn on light, make your choices when the flip, then flip the switch. Alright, so we got something to read here. So it says, welcome to the lab. In her madness, alopecia did everything she could to bring her lover back. The death is death. To solve this room, select 14 items from the enchanting chest area and put them in the barrel. If you guess all 14 correctly, then you will be able to leave by going up the stone stairway. If you didn't get them correct, they will recycle to the chest and you can try again. What item is the best option for the choice to pair with each monster? Order is not important. So 14, so it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So flying spaghetti monster, slime, enderman, scarecrow, zombie villager, zombie pigman, creeper, phantom, werewolf, devil, witch, mummy, and vampire. Alright, so all of them seem simple enough at least. So these are just random items. Alright, so I think these are the ones that all the options. So cocoa beans. Alright, so we'll go in order. So vampire, mummy, and witch. So vampire, I gotta say, would be the redstone because of the blood, right? The mummy, I would say the end stone, and then the witch, the spider eye. The witch. So none of these are named. Oh yeah, it is named. So pasta, leather, slime, phantom, membrane, gunpowder. So redstone, end stone. So some of these are named: spider eye, red torch, gunpowder, phantom, membrane, silver bullet. I know that's for sure. That's the vampire. The vampire is the silver. No, there's the silver bullet for the werewolf. So the werewolf is the silver bullet. So let's go in order, guys. So 2 4 5 and then 2. So you got 2 4 6 and 3. So 5 6 and 3. So 5 1 2 3 4 5 and then 6, and then we'll go with 3 right here. So the first one, I gotta say, it's the vampire. I don't even know what papyrus means. It's kind of embarrassing, but it is. So maybe rotten flesh. No, but that's a zombie pig, man. I gotta say maybe the wheat. The zombie villager is the wheat, but then that's the scarecrow. Alright guys, so I looked this up and I think that's for the mummy. So let's go this to the mummy, and then we'll go to zombie villager. We'll go with the rotten flesh, and then we got the enderman and the slime. So for the Enderman, um, so we got the Enderman and then the slime. I don't even know what the Enderman would have. And then this is for the pasta monster, then the cow and the Enderman. So the cow might be the leather. So now we just need one for the Enderman. I don't know if any of these. Oh, and stone. Okay, there we go, guys. I think I got it all. Because none of these would redstone torch, spider eye, lantern, cactus, ice, cookie, cooked chicken, crafting table. Yeah, I don't think any of these would have anything to do with this. So turn on light, make your choices, then flip the switch. So turn light on, the monster match. So it says none of these have to be in order. So bam, bam, bam. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So turn on light, make your choices, then flip the switch. Does that open the door? Did it not work, guys? No, guys, I'm a little bit shamed. Unfortunately, I had to cheat. I had to ask Glorf. I did get the right numbers. I know I asked her if it was 12, 2, 3, and 8 because I expected it to be like in order. And I guess it wasn't. So she ended up telling me the answer, but I got the right numbers. But it's just the answer was not right. So unfortunately, this is not legit. And then in the monster mashup that we were just on, I couldn't figure it out, guys. Like, it just made sense to have all those, and for some reason it wasn't working. So I'm gonna be really mad because everything seemed to be just perfect, but I don't know why it didn't work. So let's read this one. So it says, I've been on the high seas for many months and I miss my lady on the shore. I've heard that she may have settled in a mansion in the north, but the only way she would have settled is if she thought that I were dead. I must get back before she loses all hope, waiting for my return. I docked the boat today and I look for her at the pier. We promised we'd meet here and I do not see her. Ooh. So it says, I asked about the town where my beautiful Alpecia might be. A few looked away, but one older lady pointed to a gray mansion over the ridge. A gray with touches of magenta, her favorite color. Perhaps I am too late. When I arrived at the mansion, I was met by a butler who assured me that the lady in question did not in fact reside here as a missus. I bit my lip, but as the night was falling, asked for a guest room for the night. It was a lovely room. The patio above had a gorgeous view, and the fresh sourdough bread magically delivered hot from the kitchen to the bin on the patio was a homey touch indeed. I did not see her on my first night. I saw a lovely painting of her with the unicorn in the gallery. I read a book in the library that spoke about her love. I snuck into her room and read the diaries about her memories with this other man. Ooh, so enraged with loss and grief and anger at the face the painting, I shredded pages from the diary and threw them all about the house. It is obvious to me that she has moved with her life. She didn't love me internally as I loved her. Oh, that's pretty sad. I cannot live in a world without Alpecia as my love. I will hang myself from the centermost rafters of the great hall, and I will haunt this mansion and drive them both mad. So he intentionally knew he was gonna stay here. Myself from the centermost rafters of the great hall. Centermost rafters. Alright, so I guess I'm sitting down. Centermost. So let me just mess with this a little bit. That way people will know that what's up. So maybe just going like this. Yeah. I don't think anybody's gonna figure this one out. Or like just having it like this. So it's really sad, guys, that happened. But I wonder now, will the book open the like? Didn't want to do that. It's not open. The tower's not open. How could I open this door? So I wonder, Captain Jax and Maybe can I get that back? Alright. I was gonna say, can I just maybe put it in here somewhere? No? Is this not like Captain Jack's end? So it says, fish my captain's head from my hanging place and feed it to me. So I think it's up there, but how are you gonna get up there? Man cannot live with bread alone, but I could take a slice. Ooh, okay. Oh, that worked. What did that do though? I don't know what that did. Fish my captain said, so that's on top of over there. The lady and her unicorn. Huh. So the only two that we had, oh, the unicorn. Alright. Ooh! There we go. So we need one more, but it's to open the door. I don't know how to get in there though. I wonder if there should have been one. Alright, so we just need this one. So it's kind of like a creeper. Alright, get it. So it's kind of like the just this. All of a sudden it turns into a creeper, and then it kind of blows up, and yeah, and it just does that. Alright, guys. So I didn't realize that, and she didn't tell me that. That was just me right now. So that was two of them right now. Guest room, forgive us trespasses. I don't think there's anything in here. And I'm kind of cheating, guys, by doing this. Yeah, there's nothing in there. If you don't solve the clock tower, you won't ever get into the other tower. You know, the one the brother said would be more likely to be haunted. You are here for a haunted house, right? Don't give up. You can turn the next page if you have located 3 heads and have placed them in your inventory. So do you have what paintings demand? This part is tricky. You must feed each painting their item. It's hard to get the painting to accept the head, but trust me, they will eventually collect the thing. Once all 3 paintings have devoured their offering, hit the spruce button to left a picture pig painting. Your offense will be returned to you, but also the other tower will open. Alright, so I think this is this one. No. So I wonder if that one is what's his name's head down here. This one here, but the thing is that it says player head. That's the problem, that it says player head. It doesn't have the actual name of the head. So this one right here. Where do I put it in? What she said. I mean, no, it's not the book either. So where do everything goes? Because it says that it'll open the other tower. So I basically should have found the other head already. Is what it's telling us. Alright, guys. I was able to get the head, so it fell down here. Alright, so it is Captain Jack. So let me show you guys what I did. I'll go back up there, and I don't have any blocks, but I'll probably fly up there just to show you guys. So it says something about fishing. Then I noticed that earlier too as well. It has like a dropper. So then I read the book again, and it made sense. So if we go to the end over here, it says I will okay, so it says I will hand myself from the centermost rafters of the great hall. So this is the 3rd head for right there. So I kept trying to fish at it, and I couldn't do anything. Like I didn't see no like anything that will, like, you know, like make it so it could drop, like no string or nothing. So I sent a message to Glor, but she didn't reply, and I just kept messing with it. This is actually the 2nd Jack's rod that I have, the fishing rod. So I went up here, and then right up there There we go, right up there. We got another one, guys. So I ended up getting it right there, as you guys saw earlier. So I'm gonna go up here right now, just so I can place this one, and then we're gonna put it up there. We actually can put it in there now, if we're able to. So it just made sense after reading the book and then reading this again. It kind of made sense. I didn't get it. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Did it open? I think we need to submit it. So now we go up here. Yeah. I kind of want to get this one. I don't want to let it despawn. There we go, guys. We ended up getting it. Yes. Alright, so we did get the right numbers, but it would have taken us a while to actually input them up there in the clock. So we did get help from Glorf, but kind of needed that, guys, to be honest. It was a little bit difficult. It didn't really say like in order. I thought it was gonna be in order, but having it like that, it would have been a little bit confusing. Alright, so it says, for the lovers who cannot be heals out, fall back free. Alright, so I'm just make sure what's up here. Pressure plates. Alright, so let's read it, guys. So it says, dearest lover, it has been months since you departed into the wine-colored waters, and still only thing in my mind wanders is to the warmth of your embrace. The warmth of your lips pressed against my American pout fills my mind with a fluttering nostalgia. My ear longs as I watch the waters for the sails of the ship that once took you from my arms. I stand upon the precipice of my tower, lodging for your return, but I hear news that threatens to rip the heart from my chest, news of a world in which I will never hear your soothing voice or look deeply into the comforting serenity of your eyes. My feet loosens as I stand at the edge of the tower. Ooh, she killed herself. Ended up killing herself. Is that what it comes down to? So she was up here waiting for him to show up. She ends up falling, and then the dude ends up committing suicide because he thinks that she was with somebody else. Ooh, that's pretty sad, no? Every day before and after I waited for you at the pier, hoping perhaps irrationally your ship would appear again. The memory of you keeping my tears from falling from my fragile veil. I had everything, but upon reflection, I only had everything when I had you. Oh, that'll make you fall in love right there. For sure, somebody said that to you. Without you, my world began to fall apart. Now there were galaxies between us. Oh, that's sad. The galaxies. That's a sad story. Whoever came up with this, that's incredible. So it says, I am left now with only my memories. Wait, where is this? Is this okay, let's read this. It says, I miss you. Come back. Don't leave. Please come back. Don't leave. I miss you. I can't live without you. Ooh, that's sad. And I am left now with only my memories. Oh, is this? Oh, this. Okay. Whoa, that kind of gave me the chills. I won't lie. where am I at now? So it says remembering our baths, our rituals, and then so that right there was like the same thing as the top, but it was kind of like a memory where everything was dark and it was just a tower again. Whoa, that gave me the chills. I won't lie. That honestly gave me the chills. I'm going into the story a little bit too much, I think. Alright, so this is the baths that they used to take together. So then it says, our world, my heart, my mind was shattered. Well, this is a little bit creepy. It says, your queen, I was the last piece standing. Ooh, okay. That's sad. So then here's a little face right there. So can I? No, I can't go in there. Oh, the chess piece. The memories of our joy fading. So even the small stuff, you know, people actually remember that. I feel defeated, toppled. So this is outside of their mansion. Because I was alone like the foxes we loved in the woods. So this is like the foxes that we could see in the woods. And then no closure, no justice, no choice, no you. Wow. Only anger remained in me. I saw red. I crawled through your blood screaming. And threw myself off the tower ledge. And my body shattered, broke against the water rocks. Ugh. But as I lie bleeding and broken, I smiled because I knew. No, that's so sad. We would be together at last. Wow, guys, this is no way. Oh, that's so sad. Love shines brightest in the dark. Love shines brightest in the dark. Wow, this is amazing. Whoever came with up with this, no lie, this is incredible. This is really, really, really cool. So if we continue up here, we could actually go up. I think we're meant to go all the way up. Kind of went into that little thing right there. It says together at last. Ah, so sad. Wow, this is incredible. Let's read this. It says Memorial Garden. This beautiful garden stands in the tribute to the lovers who could not be. Enjoy the beauty they sparked in the world. They are peaceful and in no pain. If you have reached this lectern because you just happened by, welcome. Enjoy the gardens. If you have reached this letter because you are completing the haunted house event, it is time to move on to the next stage. Head under the vine awning and proceed down the stairs and into the caravan area. Your mansion guide will help you with the rest. Oh, this is so cool. So this garden was here before, guys. I remember this. So sorry. So now we have to go down here. This is something that I kind of wanted to do over there in my area. Over here to the caravan section. It did say down the stairs, right? Yeah, I think it said down the stairs. Ah, man, this is chilling, like no lie. This gave me the chills. So I think these are the caravan that's over here. So it's read lectern before playing. So here's first adventure. Alright guys, so I think since we're down here, I think we need to start reading the book again. Alright, chapter 3, The Fall of Alopecia. Follow her choice and experience her emotions and memories. Make sure to go slow and read the signs along the way. Jump, as always, head towards the light. I hope your journey through the Alopecia's mind will felt bittersweet, or you were able to make some sense of what happened at the mansion. If not, you may want to travel through it again, but when you ascend, you will not now be at chapter 4. So that's where we are now, guys. So all that we experienced was her emotions within. So that's why everything was dark, and it was just the important stuff that was highlighted and what mattered to her and her memories. So trick or treat, caravans, games, treats, and hay bale maze. That's right, it seems as if a gypsy caravan has parked itself on the property. Alright guys, so it seems that this is a game where we need to take everything off, but the thing is that we do lose levels. So I think we're gonna do that as well though. So we could go across, and then we have the little caravan they're talking about, where we could buy a bunch of stuff. So apple pies, one per player while supplies last. Yep, we got one here. So we got an apple pie, refreshing ectoplasm punch. Oh, we did get one. That was really cool. And then we could go up here. Fortune. So Fortune 9 out of 9 by Atakanaj. From utter destruction to brilliant rejuvenation, the Firebird embodies complete transformation. Things are going to change whether you want them or not. This might be the end of a relationship, of a hobby, or a job. You might feel a sense of failure or shame associated with this transition. Use it to increase your self-awareness for how it happened in the first place. Despite this transaction, you will feel inspired, and renewed sense of hope will calm you. You are truly blessed in the universe after all, so take your skills and do not hold back expressing your amazing capabilities. Your transformation through a immolation will manifest into a rewarding use of your powers. You will no longer use your skills in juvenile ways. This moment in time is a fork in the road when you look back on your life and say that is where I made the transition and it made all the difference. You will never forget the trial, the loss, or the transformation. Oh, okay. So I didn't like at the beginning because I just got a relationship, so I don't want that to end, if you know what I mean. But yes, I get where it says though. There's like a time or a spot where you basically just improve on everything, and you can look back and say that's where it all started. I just noticed there's a clock up there. At least that's what I got from that book of talk. I'm sorry if it's not what you meant to say. But that's really cruel. Cool, not cruel. It's kind of cruel. You say to it that something, a job, a business, or a hobby is gonna end. I don't want nothing to end. So cider, got some cider, hot mold slider, cider, caramel apples, one per player while supplies last. Caramel apple. There we go. We got caramel apple, and then we go up here. And it says random suspicious too. Try some today. And I'd actually eat it, but I kind of want to keep it because of the memento. And look at this little area, guys. It's really cool. I wonder where they got all these. I kind of want to get some. I don't think anybody sells them, to be honest. To the hay bale maze. We go up here. I don't know, guys. I think we're gonna end the episode here, and then we're gonna make a part 3 for the hay bale and then the mission of the hero. So overall, guys, this is amazing. I just want to, before I leave, I kind of want to show the thanks to the whole crew. So we go up here to page 35. It says Happy Resurrection Day, October 20. So that's when they started, guys. It's basically their birthday. And it's their first year, and then they're glad that they were able to like be with other people and come up with this. And then it gives thanks to some of them. So Miss Clementine, the mansion, clues, and the concept to puzzles. That was Miss Clementine, you're amazing. Domino with the redstone and trick or tricks all throughout the mansion. Glorfendalis, additional redstone tweaks and optimizations and heads for the puzzles. So thanks to her. Leah and the Sleep Awake for the underground sequence, and ode to Dear Esther, another game you should take a peek if you were intrigued by the sequence. So I think them were the memories. Atakanaj, project manager, concept originator, uniter of storylines, builder of stuff, caretaker of the estate. So I really appreciate it, Takanaj. You're amazing, as well as you, Glorf, and all of you here. Nina Turbo, Hay Bale Maze. designer and builder and supplier of wheat and concrete and obsidian stuff. Winning, gracious supplier of more stuffs and emotional reinforcements as required. I want to add one more thing. Please come to Ozam at any time to talk about the rest of our projects you like to champion or pursue. If Awesome is new to you, you are north, so just letting us know. Looking forward to another year with Let's Play Minecraft together. We have some very exciting things planned, so stay tuned. So amazing, guys! It's incredible. So I just want to thank all of you guys. And unfortunately, we didn't do the one of the puzzles, which was the heads. To be honest, I tried everything and I couldn't get it. Anything else didn't make sense to me, so I wasn't able to do it. But I just want to thank everyone for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos. And I guess I'll just catch you guys on the next one. Team Rocket Plays out.